Welcome back to another video on keeping the universe at your fingertips. But before move on to that, we need to understand that all sources we know are the understanding of humankind, and the science we possess is of human perception. So what we know about the universe and what we understand about it is of human observations. And I don't know why it's snowing over here, so let us just move to the hologram reality room as it is really cold over here. Galileo Galilei was known as the father of science, as he developed the experimental way of understanding the universe and explained science by practice, and not through belief but by observation. So there are different kind of statements that we can make, based on our observation, and we need to first understand the difference between them, in order to understand the universe observed by the mankind. Let us see what Jack, our editor who has a serious knack in these kind of topics, to say.
Hi Max. Actually, to put in simpler words, we need to understand the difference between a theory, a law, and an hypothesis. A theory explains the question why, and a hypothesis is a proven theory, based on scientific observations. A rule which we predicted in nature follows, which can we be certain that the same is applicable at any point in time, is a law. Generally, laws are supported by scientific theories on explaining the basis of it, and they are put forth to the scientific community, and when majority believes it to be acceptable, a law is proposed. Theories can change the way of human thinking and leads to certain other discoveries. One such theory which explains the origin of this universe is the Big Bang Theory. Theories are generally used for a scientific prediction that is not proved but follows most of the scientific criteria and appeals to the people. The Big Bang Theory too had its own difficulties with its rival, which to explain the origin of the universe, known as steady-state model.
Did you see Jack? He did not even take his face away from the monitor. He has that habit. Anyways, thanks to him for making it look a lot simpler with what we know about theory, law, and hypothesis. And this jetpack I found from the office is awesome. Let us not divert. Let us do a quick recap. In modern science, the term theory refers to a well-confirmed type of explanation of nature, made in a way consistent with scientific method, and fulfilling the criteria required by modern science. Such theories are described in such a way that scientific tests should be able to provide empirical support for, or empirically contradict, falsify, it. Scientific theories are the most reliable form of scientific knowledge. 1. In contrast to more common uses of the word theory that imply that something is unproven, scientific theories are distinguished from hypotheses, which are individual empirically testable conjectures, and from scientific laws. A hypothesis is a proposed explanation for a phenomenon. For a hypothesis to be a scientific hypothesis, the scientific method requires that one can test it. Scientists generally base scientific hypotheses on previous observations that cannot satisfactorily be explained with the available scientific theories. Even though the words hypothesis and theory are often used synonymously, a scientific hypothesis is not the same as a scientific theory. A working hypothesis is a provisionally accepted hypothesis proposed for further research in a process beginning with an educated guess or thought. Actually, I thought that we could start learning about the origin of universe, which would be more appropriate and could help us keep the universe at our fingertips. So what we are going to make next is a series of learning the Big Bang Theory, or to be short BBT, for our next video. Until then, stay tuned for keeping the universe at your fingertips. Thank you for your support over the previous video.